Stepwise thinking. Stepwise thinking helps in converting complicated tasks into simple steps, predicting the possible solutions to achieve the desired goal. It also helps to know about missing steps and gives us chance to rewrite the steps before converting them into action. Planning and organizing a birthday party or picnic are good examples of the same. We already know that all the thinking works are done in 3 steps. Input. First of all, we input the question from any input part and keep it in our temporary memory or workspace. In case of human beings, we use ears, eyes, nose, skin, tongue for input, and in case of computer, we use mouse, keyboard, touch screen and touchpad for input. Processing. Processing is the main step in thinking work. There are basically 3 types of works in processing: memorizing and recalling the things or data, calculating the numerical data, logical operations and decision-making tasks. Output. Finally, the result is served to the user. This final result is called output. We use different parts for this action. In human beings, we use mouth to speak and hands to write, while in case of computers, we use printer, monitor and speakers as output devices. Reasoning and problem solving. Reasoning and problem solving are the main thinking work. In this work, we compare the things with given conditions. For example, if someone asks that Sejal is 7 years, Nipun is 9 years, and Karan is 12 years, then who is younger one? Then we will compare the data and find the result. This kind of problem solving needs to analyze the task, break up the task in small steps, and then find the solution. You already know that a computer is an electronic device which works on a set of instructions called programs. A computer cannot do any work on its own. It depends totally on our instructions. In this chapter, we will discuss about algorithm and flowchart, which are the 2 important methods to understand the computer programming.
No more. Algorithm is a set of step-by-step instructions written in any spoken language, like English.
Algorithm. Algorithm is a group of steps to solve any particular problem written in simple English. It is a division of work into step-by-step process. These steps are written in order to perform a particular job. Suppose you have been told to prepare tea. First of all, you will chalk out the steps in your mind and then you will implement them. Let us see what would be the possible steps to make tea. Step 1. Go to the kitchen. Step 2. Take the required quantity of water in a kettle. Step 3. Turn on the gas stove. Step 4. Put a kettle on the gas stove. Step 5. Wait for the water to boil. Step 6. Put sugar, milk and tea leaves into the boiling water. Step 7. Wait for the water to boil again. Step 8. Turn the gas stove off. Step 9. Remove the kettle. Step 10. Pour tea in cups through a tea strainer. The above steps are important to prepare tea. This set of steps to solve a problem is called algorithm. This technique of solving a problem makes programming easy. Algorithm is very similar to the daily tasks written in a diary with proper sequence and time. This technique is supplemented by another technique called flowchart. Flowchart. A flowchart is a diagrammatical representation of steps involved in solving a problem. The steps written in algorithms can be represented diagrammatically using a flowchart. There are some special symbols which are used for drawing a flowchart. No more. Algorithm and flowcharts are not fed into a computer but made to help a programmer to write all the steps of a program correctly in a sequenced manner. The symbols and their applications are as given below. Terminal box. The terminal box is the starting or ending point in a flowchart. So, it is also called a start or stop box. This box is used in the beginning or at the end of any program. This is oval in shape, and while creating a flowchart, we write start or end inside this oval. Input or output box. The input or output box in a flowchart is just like a parallelogram in shape. To make any type of input in the computer or to display any type of output, this box is used to write inside it. The statements like input, print, etc. of basic language are used to type inside this box. Process box. The process box is rectangular in shape where all the steps involving processing work are written inside it. To calculate the numbers or to assign some values to variables, this processing box is used. In one process box, only one step is written, so you can use as many boxes one by one related to the number of processing steps to be taken. Connector. Connector is circular in shape, which is used to connect two statements situated at different places in a program. This is very useful to show the connection of different parts of a flowchart made on different pages. Flow lines. Flow lines in a flowchart are the arrows which connect the two boxes and determine the flow or sequence of the instructions used in a program. These flow lines generally flow from top to bottom and from left to right. Decision box. Decision box is like a diamond in shape. Decision making is done inside it. In this box, all types of comparisons between the objects can be made. For example, if you want to compare the age of two friends in a class, then the statement which we write inside it is like, is the age of first friend greater than the age of second friend? Therefore, this box purely gives the decision between two or more objects. Some examples are here to show the flowchart with statements inside the boxes. 1. Draw a flowchart to prepare tea for guests. Start. Put the pot on the oven. Add water, milk, tea leaves and sugar in the pot. Turn on the oven and wait for tea to boil. Filter and pour the tea in the cups. Serve the tea to guests. Stop. No more. The flow of a flowchart can be from top to bottom, or left to right, but normally it is written in top to bottom direction. Second, draw a flowchart to convert days into hours. Start. Input days. Hours is equal to days into 24. Print hours. Stop. 3. Draw a flowchart to go to school. Start. Wake up in the morning. Go to the toilet. Have a bath. Wear your uniform. Have your breakfast. Carry your lunch and school bag. Take a vehicle for school and go. Stop. 4. Draw a flowchart to add two numbers. Start. Input two numbers x and y. Z is equal to x plus y. Print Z. Stop. 5. Draw a flowchart to prepare coffee. Start. Take some hot water in a mug. Add coffee powder in this water. Beat the coffee with a spoon. Boil milk in a vessel. Put hot milk in the mug. Add sugar to it. Stir well. Pour it into cups to serve. Stop. Thus, it is clear that it is easy to draw a flowchart and make the final steps instead of directly writing the program and making changes in it. Program. A program is a set of instructions given to the computer. Each instruction of the program tells the computer what to do. How is a program made? Program is written in a special computer language called high-level language. Basic and Logo are examples of such language. If you want to make a program, you have to first learn these languages.